Coffee and prophecy in the news for Tuesday, March 21st, 2017. Good morning, YouTube, my beloved, precious brothers and sisters on this beautiful, beautiful day. We're going to talk about some prophecy in the news, and we're going to take a look at FBI Director James Comey and the death of David Rockefeller. But first, I'm going to have my coffee. Begin my day. Let me know what you're going to share with Pastor Dave. I've got some exciting news in this video, so you want to stay with me this morning. Hang on. All right, before we go to prophecy in the news and some exciting news for everyone, I had my Bible open yesterday, and I did a video, and I was reading from the book of Galatians, and I put my bookmark in its place, and I remember shutting my Bible. No one touched my Bible. Last evening, I carried my Bible into my bedroom, and I set it on the nightstand, and I opened it up with the bookmark still in place. Only it wasn't at the book of Galatians. It was at Ezekiel 13. And I have been pondering on this late last night and all this morning. Why? Is there a message? Father God, is there a message you want me to deliver to the church today? And I believe there is, because it's running rampant all across YouTube, all across the YouTube channels, and it's drawing in the masses of believers. Let me read now from the King James Version Bible, Ezekiel 13. I won't read the entire Ezekiel 13, but and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, Hear ye the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God, Woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit, and have seen nothing. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord. They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, The Lord saith, and the Lord hath not sent them. And they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word from the book of Ezekiel, Ezekiel 13. It's running rampant across the YouTube channels, drawing in the masses for a glimmer, a glimpse of hope. When your hope is in Jesus Christ, His word, the word of Yahweh from the Old Testament, the word of Yeshua from the New. All right, I have another sip of coffee. I want to talk about a couple of things. First, the grandfather of the Illuminati has passed away, and we got that news yesterday. Rockefeller, going way back, a trillionaire. All the money and all of the evil doings, and I would not want to be in his shoes today in the lake of fire with torment and weeping and gnashing of teeth. I wonder how things will change now. I just want to touch on this very quickly. I was watching first the Supreme Court nominee for Justice. I can't believe they're really going to drill him today, and it's the Democrats. He has an outstanding history, and a stellar rapport with being a judge, a fair and an honest judge. But the Democrats are going to do everything they can to disrupt, and they're going to end up approving him as Supreme Court Justice, but the Democrats are out for blood. They're out to destroy Donald Trump. They want him out. They want to oust him, and they want him impeached, along with the mainstream media news and the liberal left. That is their agenda. With that said, I'm watching yesterday FBI Director James Comey. You know, I find this interesting. Tom Brady, his Super Bowl jersey from the championship Super Bowl comes up missing. And the FBI find it with no problem in another country. But they can't find the leaker within the White House. I find that interesting. Director James Comey yesterday, when it came to something to discredit Donald Trump, he was a blabbermouth. He had no problem speaking and running his mouth. But when it came to maybe some insider committing a felony, leaking classified information to the New York Times, the Washington Post, when it come to something to do with corruption with the Obama administration and the Democrats, he couldn't talk. He couldn't speak. I find that very interesting. Like I said, the Democrats are out for blood. The liberal left, the mainstream media, they want Trump to either resign or they want to impeach him. I'm very worried about Donald Trump's safety. Very worried about his safety. 3 breaches of the White House in a matter of days. The last one over the fence with a backpack. He's on the grounds for 17 minutes. He even jiggles the door handle of one of the doors. The Secret Service, are they turning a blind eye? Then yesterday morning early, a car that claimed to have a bomb at the White House fence. We need to pray for the safety of Donald Trump. I've been very worried, very, very worried about all of this. Ministry announcements, I'll be out in Flint, Michigan today, this afternoon. I'm going to try to track down Michael, and we've got to get an update on Michael. And starting tomorrow, we're going to begin every Wednesday night back at our online church, our house of worship over at Tinychat. And I'll put the link right here for you too. The link will be in the description box below, tinychat.com/Pastor Dave. But let me give you a look around. Let me show you how to get there tomorrow night. Hang on. All right, everyone, beloved, let me welcome you to our online church, house of worship over at Tinychat. We're going to be broadcasting every Wednesday night starting tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our live chat room will open. We'll have praise and worship music. And 7 o'clock, I'm coming to you live. We will have our moderators. If you would like to come up on the monitor, you can come up and chat with Pastor Dave. We're going to have a wonderful, wonderful broadcast tomorrow night and every Wednesday night. So tomorrow, March 22nd, Wednesday, 2017, praise and worship. Our live chat room opens at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going live at 7 o'clock. But let me show you how to get here. All right, I will put the link below in the description, the Show More section, right above where you leave your comments, but you want to go to your taskbar, and you want to type in tinychat.com/Pastor Dave, just like this. You want to make sure you do the /. It's not typing. There we go. And you want, like I said, you want to make sure you have the /Pastor Dave. And you will see it up here, and you just click, and that should take you right to our live chat room, our online church. So that's tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. You want to go and you want to log in, tinychat.com/Pastor Dave, and we are going to open the live chat room And there will be beautiful, beautiful praise and worship music, songs playing, YouTube videos playing up until 7 o'clock, and then I'm coming to you live. When you go there, you want to sign in, I guess, as a guest and have a username, and that's as simple as that. Tinychat.com/Pastor Dave. I love you guys. I'll be back throughout the day as news and prophecy breaks. It's time, beloved, it's time to go home. For those of you that would please consider giving an offering to our ministry and outreach to the homeless. So many are hurting and so many are suffering. I'll put the link to how you can support our ministry below.